Well, some environmental news now. Neglected and treated as Jerusalem's dirty backyard and a polluted dump, the Kidron Valley is about to become a green pilgrim path, as we hear in this report from the media's R.A. O'Sullivan.
The Jewish Chronicle, the New York Times, USA Today, the French Le Monde, even the Arabic language Al Hayat newspaper are but a few of the hundreds of international printed papers which can now be delivered to your doorstep. Day A Israel, a new publishing service, provides newspapers to businesses and individuals across the country on the same day as they're printed abroad.
We have a 24-hour online printing shop, and we print mainly at night, which is usually the time that the newspapers are printed. And the newspapers are printed here all over. We have hundreds of newspapers that are printed here every single night and are distributed early in the morning to many locations here in Israel. And the subscribers are getting the actual newspaper at the same time as it is delivered in their home country. Here it's in Israel.
The Tel Aviv-based company has purchased the licensing and rights to sell nearly 2,000 newspapers in over 50 languages from some 100 countries around the world.
We hope to reach all the foreign language speakers here in Israel. There's tens of thousands of them. Up to September, 14,000 new immigrants came to Israel. Half of them speak English, the others speak French, German, Russian, and many other languages. We hope to reach businessmen coming to Israel for a 3-day period and would be very happy to continue in receiving their business newspaper from their home country.
So who is this service intended for, and who are its primary users?
Many of our orders are coming from hotels that are giving it to their clients. A lot of businessmen that are happy to receive their papers. A lot of companies, big financial companies that are hosting people and give it as a nice gesture. We work with the foreign ministry. We work with aviation companies and households here in Israel. We had a boom of phone calls when William and Kate married. You know, many of the British people here in Israel called up and asked for the paper. They wanted to keep it as a souvenir. And we had once a phone call from a grandmother that called us to say that her daughter just had a baby and she wanted a few papers from that date so she can give the baby as a souvenir, which was wonderful.
Since the content is not modified in any way, readers get the actual paper as it appears in its original format, including all the local editorials, features, advertisements, and announcements, all in the exact layout they're accustomed to from its place of origin. For IBA News, this is Efrat Batas.